Welcome to Clayton County Public Schools 4E Effect series, where students share their post-graduation goals through the lens of enrollment, enlistment, employment, and entrepreneurship. This initiative is all about ensuring no student leaves with a dead end, but instead with a clear path forward. In this video, we'll explore entrepreneurship with Andrew Hernandez as he shares his vision for the future.
As you can see, I've had a very interesting conversation with Carlos, Lizette, and Michael that are representing the three of the 4Es. Of course, you all know enrollment, enlistment, employment, and entrepreneurship. And we heard from Carlos relative to enrollment. Lizette, so excited about her enlistment into the United States Air Force. And Michael, who is going straight to the workforce and working for a great organization with Georgia Power. But we want to complete this conversation by talking about that final E, entrepreneurship. And I have with me today a phenomenal student, a senior here at Morrow High School, Mr. Andrew. Mr. Andrew is a day trader, works in the stock market, and I know that he is going to have a phenomenal future and career because he's already devoted and committed himself to really pouring and learning and doing what's necessary in order to be most effective in that profession. So we want to hear from you. Andrew, tell me a little bit about yourself and how you ended up getting to the point of finding an interest in day trading.
Yeah, so nice meeting y'all. My name is Andrew Hernandez, and the enlistment, the 4-letter E's that I've chosen today is entrepreneurship. Now, primarily the reason why I chose entrepreneurship and the business that I run as of this current moment is because I feel like being an entrepreneur gives everybody but that one specific person that ability to financially do the things that they love most in life, like creating the business, visiting the places that they want to do, become the person that they intend to be in the near future.
Yes, sir. That's a complete person.
Yes, sir.
And being an entrepreneur allows for you to be that. What a exhilarating feeling to be able to do something that you love to make you such a complete individual. Tell a little bit about what's entailed with day trading. I know we got phenomenal students that are paying attention to what Carlos and Lizette and Michael and you are doing, and I'm sure you're going to inspire someone. So tell us a little bit about how you got there and what it entails.
3 years ago, I was currently looking into online future trading, and I came across a website recently involving multiple individuals and multiple prop firms that have been in the organization, but also near my age, 16, 17-year-olds. And I've seen that they recently were making around 6 figures a year, basically 100,000, 200,000 a year, just simply by doing online trading. So that gave me the mindset, but that also flipped a switch in my head, which gave me the ability to, okay, I don't want to really live like this my whole life. I don't really want to, let's say, sit here working for somebody else, knowing that the income that I make working for somebody else, I can create that income myself.
Wow.
Owning the business that I have, having the ability to create connections with other people, that gave me the ability to actually be the person that I am today and get into online investing.
That's amazing. And of course, you know that being a trader and working in the stock market can lead to becoming a hedge fund manager.
Yes.
And a hedge fund manager mostly are billionaires, very wealthy individuals. So you're certainly on that track. Tell me, how do you look for the various trades? How do you determine what's a good trade and what's a not so good trade? And I know, and also speak to the risk factor a little bit.
All right, so basically, primarily in the trade, what you want to be looking for is you want to overview and overall just analyze the stock market. Basically, look for a specific key level into the market. Whenever you see that there's too much volatility in the market or too much movement, that's indicating that you don't really want to take a trade into that level of area, because you know that over time, and let's say you enter a buy or a sell, is a higher percent chance, 99% chance that you'll be taken out of that trade because of the momentum and the market volatility that's happening in that area.
Well, that's great. Now, and we're going to wrap up here, but I just want to know, how has it impacted your ability to trade, with all of the attention on tariffs and and the market being a bit volatile within the recent months? How has that impacted your ability to continue to be effective? And have you been discouraged, or has it benefited you, or have you navigated through it?
So overall, primarily when Trump had entered the office, a lot of tariffs, a lot of laws, and a lot of things has been happening overall in the market, which has been affecting a lot of traders and a lot of entrepreneurs. So that way they won't be able to make as much income as they would. But I use all the tariffs and everything that's going on. I use that as a leverage in order to analyze the market better, in order to catch better trades than what I would use in the past.
So you have to read, you have to stay up with current events, and you have to pay attention to what's going on in the marketplace and in the world.
Of course,
To be quite honest.
one little lost move or one little lost missed subject in the market will conflict you into having a losing streak, or will then conflict you into losing the trade automatically. So that's something that not everybody would want. So it's best to analyze the market while also having the ability to just know what you're seeing in the market, because like I said earlier, 99% out of 10 times, a lot of people miss the moves that they tend to create, which will give them a bigger income and a bigger trade opportunity.
That's great. Now we'll wrap up on this one because young folks are always interested in the money.
Yes,
And potentially you're a young man, 16, 17, 18 years old, getting ready to graduate. Potentially within the next year or two, what kind of income do you think you're gonna make being a trader?
In the near future, I plan on making around millions or billions, like you
Wow.
said yourself. Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Right. I don't doubt that. I really don't. That is a lofty goal.
Yes, sir.
You're disciplined and committed to your craft. And has it start earning you the ability to earn money now to help with your family or take care of personal needs and stuff like that? Are you already seeing the income coming in to be able to
Yes, sir.
handle things like that?
Yes, of course. In the previous 3 years, it took about like 2.5 years to actually gain the ability to learn how to trade and how to view the market volatility. But after that 1.5 years that has passed, I was able to see profitable and consistent income with my tradings.
Wow, that's amazing. Andrew, I'd like for you to, if you would, please share with the audience what the Clayton County Public Schools, how do we support you eventually making a decision to become an entrepreneur?
So yes, Clayton County Public Schools has officially helped me and has granted me the ability to actually learn, but also increase my knowledge over time into trading, but also into creating other multiple sources of businesses myself. So CCPS has granted me the ability throughout all the years in high school and throughout all the years of elementary being here in Clayton County. It's provided me with the ability to gain knowledge, create connections, and also have that right ability of mindset to actually want more for myself. CCPS I feel like CCPS gives me that ability to actually help others into my journey of trading in online businesses, to grow my connection with other people and to grow connection over time.
That's great. Is there any other business that you've ventured considering?
Yes, sir. As of the current moment, I currently own a jewelry business. As of
Jewelry?
Now. Yes, sir.
All right. I see you got some nice little bling
Yes, sir.
going on here yourself.
So currently,
How's that going? Your jewelry business?
the jewelry business is going. I launched it last month, sir. So the jewelry business is going pretty well so far. I've gained over like 150 people and clients so far, and that helped me gain
150?
150 clients.
Wow.
Sir. Yes, sir.
What a true entrepreneur. I mean, this guy really has some innovative ideas and some really commitment behind it. Oh man, you're gonna do very well. You're gonna do very well. I know your parents and your family and your fellow students are so proud of you. I know the administration here at Morrow High School hold you up as a model of what a great student should be. And so thank you for that.
Of course, I appreciate it.
What advice would you give other students who desire to become an entrepreneur?
The advice I will give to others and other people that want to increase their life in a better perspective of their way is, I'll keep it plain, short, and simple, is to just do it. Because a lot of people have an idea, they have a goal, and they have a dream that they want to accomplish. But a lot of people, they rely too much on the risk. They rely too much on the what if this happens, what if that happens. And they don't really fully commit into the dream that they actually want to accomplish in their future.
Yeah, so that's great. Thank you. Requires a little bit of risk, doesn't it?
Of course.
But you got to go for it.
You got to go for
Go
it.
for it. I hope you understand that, students. If you got this idea that's been twirling around in your mind and you feel like it will provide a great deal of passion for you, listen to what Andrew just said. Go for it. Well, as you can see, Mr. Andrew here has really gave us some great ideas about what it takes to be an entrepreneur. He talked about the risk factor. He talked about the commitment. He talked about the dedication. He talked about the rewards. So, again, we want to make certain that we give our students an opportunity to pick one of the E's. We quite frankly don't care, but pick one, and we will help support and devote and pour in, provide resources, whether it's enrollment, whether it's enlistment, whether it's employment or entrepreneurship, as demonstrated by Mr. Andrew. And we really appreciate you sharing
Of course,
your journey along with the other students. And I hope, and I know for a fact you've inspired someone.
Of course.
Again, thank you, and I wish
Thank
you
you very
the
much for having
absolute
me.
best. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for watching this installment of the 4E Effect, an initiative dedicated to preparing every Clayton County Public School graduate for success beyond high school. No matter the path, enrollment, enlistment, employment, or entrepreneurship, our goal is clear. No dead ends. For more information on the 4E Effect, please connect with your teacher or school guidance counselor. And stay tuned as we continue highlighting more student journeys, one E at a time.